I mean, I don't really know what we're looking for. There is a tree, but there's also a town over here. I like that there's the fog, and you can see the tower in the distance. How far away can you see that? Dude, you can see the entire thing from, like, over here. So you would think that because it's fogged, that would block our ability to see the landmark, but, like, the tower is completely visible. Celia, Town of Sorcery. I'm surrounded by ops. Oh, goodness. What are you? This looks like a Seek 3 Wise Beasts. Damn, that guy was waiting for me. That's actually hilarious. So they put an ambush so that when you check this door, some dude just, like, pops a greatsword on you. That's actually so funny. Okay, so the cool thing about this, so here's the objective. And you're like, oh, this has the seal. Maybe you saw the other seal, and you're like, okay. That's the objective, so now what do I need to do? So you go back, and this branch is right in your face. I'm assuming whatever we need to do is on the rooftops. Like, they expect you to turn around there. So the thing that I was actually wondering about was... This is the start of the level. Like, there's the first half of the level, and this is the second half of the level. Here's the start. Can you do this without torrent? That's kind of what I was wondering. Because I went on torrent because it seemed reasonable to take advantage of the double jump. But the thing I'm wondering is, like, surely they let you just be on foot, right? Yeah, and then you can get on this branch. Okay, so this is actually interesting. Because it felt weird to be on a horse on the roofs, if that makes sense. So we have this cool branch system. But yeah, all of this being navigable without the horse is good, I think. Because I just realized that even though it was easier, that not every player would come to that conclusion. Actually, you know what? This is a great comment to make. So, basically this entire level has been based off of this branch system. And here's the thing. So, I could have pictured this level with... You see that balcony in the distance? Like having branching bridges between all of the houses. And I think you could actually make a compelling level that has that as the decoration. But because we're in a place with the big branching roots and stuff, we're taking advantage of using these roots as a visual language for things that you can walk onto. So it's a pretty simple thing. I think it's also an obvious decision to make based on where we are on the map. I appreciate the fact that they tutorialize you on the visual language when you turn around there at the top. And then it's been, like, incredibly consistent. Like, we're always just looking for the path forward with these branches, barring, like, maybe some jump points, but... So here's my question, is can we continue along here? We can, it's actually free. This is pretty cool, I like this. I was a little concerned that they were going to make the jump really annoying and difficult, but you're, again, basically just following the thing. Is that... Oh, these towers... are specific. Is there another one? There's one over there. Oh, this is kind of cool. So actually, so this is what we would call the twist. So we've been taught the mechanic. If you want to abstract it a little bit, walking on the branches is kind of like an affordance. So the player has now figured out they can walk on branches, and that probably allows them the ability to get to the higher places. So we could clearly see from further away that that branch leads up to that tower. You could consider this a puzzle, that you need to be able to see that this is an option. And because when I entered this area, I didn't initially afford these branches the ability to get to the towers, now I know how it works from doing that. And I'm like, oh, I can go here, and then I can do the thing. Now, mind you, it's all kind of natural, like you could have done these in any order, realistically. For me, that was my journey, like learning the mechanic. But based on the fact that this area kind of primed me on doing all these things, I actually think this area in particular is well taken care of. Like, I actually think this is a good level. Man, it's just so good. Because this one points to that one. So that's good. These two point to each other. They cooked with the sight lines on this one. Commander stand. Like, tell me that isn't, like, literally... Like, come on. I feel like it's just so on flavor, you know? I think that's gonna be it for today. Appreciate your support as always, and I will see you next time. Woo! Bye!